Hey Pisces, welcome to your read. Remember to take what resonates, apply the messages as they fit. I could be talking about you or someone incorporated in your life. Also, please like, share, and subscribe. Help support me, the messages in the channel, and help get these messages out to as many people that need them just like you do. So we're doing what you need to know, why it's all happening, and advice. Let's get it. What do Pisces need to know right now? What do Pisces need to know right now? You have fallen apart, falling into pieces. Why is it all happening for Pisces? And their feelings, but it's in reverse. So instantly I'm getting, give me advice please Spirit. Instantly I'm getting here, Pisces, that somebody here is falling apart, or somebody's heart is breaking. Somebody could be breaking down, or somebody feels like their life is falling apart due to somebody no longer being in their feelings about the connection, or no longer wanting someone. This could also be due to somebody not showing emotions anymore towards a particular person. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you have Bugaboo. So whoever this is, they don't want somebody anymore, and somebody feels left out in the cold, or feeling hurt behind this. Somebody has definitely been keeping some sex away from somebody, or literally just protecting their energy in general from someone specific here. Now, this could be you, or this could be someone else doing you like this, or feeling this way about you. Put it where it fits. It's going to be different for everybody, so don't try to make every message apply to you. If it doesn't, you will know that it's not for you, because you'll be confused. You will be confused. Excuse me. All right, what is falling apart here for Pisces? What's falling apart here for Pisces? Eight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Literally, I guess somebody here is focused on their own healing and their own stability. Somebody here has decided to take their energy away from a particular connection, person, place, and or thing, and just focus on what it is that they want to do, and focus on healing whatever it is that they need to heal. Somebody has definitely decided to move forward and to transmute this energy into their work, into their stability. And this is leaving somebody, or has left somebody, conflicted within their own life, conflicted with how to move forward. I get like somebody is still holding on to the past, and it's keeping them from moving forward, from stepping into new. They feel powerless over a connection, or because of a connection. Somebody here literally could feel like they lost their train of thought. They don't specifically know how to move. Why? It's like I can't. Somebody here feels like they don't specifically know how to move forward. They don't know what to do. They're conflicted. They don't know which direction to go in. It's like somebody, whoever this is that's conflicted, they want to stay with someone, or wants to stay somewhere, but it's like this person is being forced out of their comfort zone. They're being pushed into a new direction, and it's like they're trying to fight the force. Whatever this is that someone is being pushed to do, it pertains to their stability as well, but they're not taking heed to these messages. You know, somebody here is not taking heed to the healing that needs to be done within themselves, so that they can move in this new direction, and that's what's keeping them stuck and held back. I'm hearing don't sweat the technique. And that's like giving me the energy of like, stop fighting something. Somebody is literally like fighting why things are happening the way that they're happening. I'm getting the energy of like somebody feeling like, if I had the choice, it would be this way. But here's the thing, the only thing that you have control over is yourself, is your reaction to what happens. So if you choose to sit and dwell on a potential outcome, or if you choose to sit and dwell on something that didn't go the way that you planned it to go or thought that it should have went, you're holding yourself back from the purpose of why something happened in order to align you with where you need to be. Pisces, now I don't know if this is you specifically or about someone else incorporated in your life, but this is specifically for somebody here. Whatever this is that happened or that is happening for somebody is because they need to focus on their own self-discipline. Something happened in order to discipline someone, to get someone more grounded in their own stability in their ways. Tell me about the Chariot in reverse here for Pisces. The Four of Wands and the King of Wands. Yeah, this Pisces, somebody here is causing stagnation. I get this could be your energy, but somebody here is causing stagnation in their own stability because of, as I said already, it's repeating the same message, because of the vision that they had for something. And something didn't go the way that you wanted it to go, or somebody here wanted it to go, because it wasn't meant to go that way. Whether you've seen it going that way or not, it wasn't meant to go your way, Pisces. Somebody here has to understand that it wasn't meant to go your way. It went exactly how it was supposed to go. It wasn't your plan. It was divine's planning. And I don't know who needs to hear this or not, but the divine will always win. They will. They will. And sometimes you may not even see it coming. But the ones that really don't see it coming are those who think that they could defeat the divine in some way, that they could beat the universe, that they could control the outcome within the universe's decision of something. And you can't. And sometimes the universe will play along with you to make you feel like you got it, you won, all just to come in and snatch that shit right from under you and show you who's really boss. So Pisces, I don't know who this is for, but if you really want I was what? I was about to say device. I don't know what that's about. I'm gonna keep moving. But if you really want that stability that you proclaim to want, you won't have to put in the necessary work that's required within yourself to do that healing that you need to do, so you can be prepared for the vision that you had. Because what you're asking for is requiring more out of you, Pisces. What you're asking for is requiring you to do some sort of work within yourself so you can receive this. But I get that with the Four of Wands and the King of Wands put together, clarifying the Chariot in reverse, you're not being able to move forward with whatever this is into this new chapter until you do this work required. Why is in their feelings in reverse? For why it's all happening for Pisces? So this is coming from intuition, but one main message that I'm getting for why this is all happening, Pisces, the way that it's happening, is because somebody here is not trying to face their feelings. Somebody here is not trying to dive into their emotions because somebody doesn't want to be vulnerable. But the thing is, what someone's biggest fear, or one of their fears, is what they need to conquer and overcome in order to get to that next chapter. So if someone really doesn't like tapping in and tapping into their feelings or being vulnerable, that's what's holding somebody back, because you're missing a certain lesson here that you need to learn by getting more in tune with your emotions. You are a water sign, for God's sake. Pisces, you're not a water sign for nothing. You keep trying to run from these emotions and you keep trying to run from being vulnerable with yourself and your feelings. You are blocking out that other side of you that is meant to help you align in your creativity and within your purpose. You're blocking that out on purpose, which is delaying the stability you could really have. You don't know where these emotions or where your vulnerability can lead you to. All you do know is you've had a lot of obstacles and challenges and difficulties when it came to maintaining your emotions and maintaining control over them. That's what took you out of the loop a lot of times. That's what kind of made you fall on your ass a lot of time, Pisces, is because you weren't really handling your emotions with proper care. You were just acting out on them. So it did not lead you in the best of situations. I get that. But now that you know this, now that you understand what was fucking you up to begin with when it came to being vulnerable with yourself, you wasn't taking time with yourself. You wasn't taking time to feel and allow yourself to feel what you were feeling. And that's what was fucking you up. Now that you know this, you know what to do. You got to take more care with yourself, take more time with yourself, be more patient with yourself, and stand in your emotions. Feel how the fuck you feel. You are entitled to feel. 1111, as I say this, you are entitled to feel how you feel, Pisces. Nobody's telling you you're not. And it's not about how you feel, it's about how you react on those feelings, or how you don't react in this case on those feelings. But you are definitely entitled to be pissed off, to be upset, to be hurt, to be angry. You are. Nobody's telling you you're not. At least I'm not telling you you're not. Trust, I'm not. But figure it the fuck out though. You're not feeling that way for nothing. So figure out why you're feeling that way. You got to get to the root issue of why you feel how you feel. That is how you open that door up to new opportunities and possibilities. Once you're able to look up and say, well, I feel this way and this is why. Okay, well, shit. How can I make sure I don't ever feel this way again? Or even if I do, how can I make sure that I got this in a bag? Like, I can control this. I can control how I react towards certain people, places, and or things that try to tempt me into, reacting in a certain way that I know is only going to fuck me up. And how can I make sure I control this? You got to get to that root issue so you can understand the root of what's causing the issue for you, and that you can actually properly deal with it and take care of that particular problem, issue, difficulty, challenge, whatever you want to call it. And you can move forward so that you're not easily triggered behind this certain emotion or feeling. I know that was long, but somebody needed to hear that shit. This is your energy all day long. I'm talking to you, Pisces. This ain't about nobody else. This is about you. This is specifically a read for you. Focus your energy on changing your perspective about how you feel. I get somebody literally, this could be a lot of y'all, a few of y'all, one of y'all, some of y'all. Somebody here is literally not trying to see what they need to see and not trying to feel what they need to feel within their emotions. Somebody here is trying to run, trying to hide from how they feel. And it hasn't been working. It hasn't been working, but I see somebody trying to force it to work. Trying to force it to work, or even trying to focus on work to not focus on their emotions. And now, you're draining one side of yourself and running your power out and running your energy out on one side, all because you don't want to face this side. Now you extra drained. You drained physically, mentally, and emotionally. Pisces, come on, make it make sense. You're a water sign. You're meant to be in your emotions. I'm not saying that you're meant to be a crybaby ass, whining ass, nagging, complaining ass person. That's not what I'm saying. That's not even what being in your emotions feel like. That is what society has painted it to be. That is not what it is. Being in your emotions doesn't make you weak. Always acting on your emotions does. Allowing people to be able to take you out of character in your emotions does. But being in your emotions don't make you weak. Standing in your truth, feeling how you feel, does not make you fucking weak. We all have emotions and feelings, no matter how much you try to hide them. And I'm gonna be the one to tell you from experience, trying to hide and run from your emotions leads you down a whole nother fucking rabbit hole that's gonna be harder for your ass to get up out of. Cause you're gonna be trying to run from your emotions, and then that's gonna lead you to get yourself tied to certain people you shouldn't be tied into, get yourself caught up in certain addictions you shouldn't be in, get yourself trying to cope with certain mechanisms and things to mask the pain, but it doesn't help heal you. So then it's going to be a consistent, repeated cycle all over again. And you'll constantly find yourself relapsing back into your old ways, into old ways of thinking, old patterns, habits, and even people if you don't fix this shit. I really don't think I need to say no more on that. Spirit said, that's a lie. You have death in 10 of cups. The moment you decide to make this change and allow yourself to go through whatever you're going through is the moment you find your happiness on the other side. What you've been waiting for, longing for, yearning for, desiring, whatever the case may be, within your life, within your stability, Pisces is waiting for you on the other side of fear. You have to be willing to let go certain past ways, places, habits, things that have been no good for you, and you knew this for a long time, but it was a self pleasure. It was fulfilling a certain fantasy of yours. It was fulfilling a certain outlook that you had. It definitely was a fantasy, but it wasn't real. It wasn't real. You was holding on to a facade. You was holding on to the way things could have been, to the way that you was fantasizing things to be. Your real happiness is on the other side of what you're afraid to let go of. Pisces, I'm here to tell you. Your true happiness lays on the other side of fear, literally. Your true happiness is on the other side of what and or who you are afraid to let go of. Because you don't know what it look like doesn't mean it's not meant to happen for you. It doesn't mean that it's going to be a piece of shit. It doesn't mean that. You just have to trust. Trust in the universe. Trust in how you feel and why you feel that way. Trust in your healing process. It's different for everybody. Your timing of healing is going to be different from everybody. Like, you just gotta trust more. Trust yourself more. Trust the universe more. Easier said than done, but it is doable. Why do we have sexual protection for advice? Excuse me. Automatically, what I'm getting for someone specifically, somebody here should focus on refraining from sex for some time and focus on transmuting that energy into something more positive. But right as I said that, I heard it's my prerogative. So somebody feels like they don't have to refrain from sex, or they don't have to hold themselves back from what they want to do because they're going to change regardless. Okay, but even if that is true, even if they, because we all know change is inevitable, Pisces. The thing is, though, if you don't hold back from certain habits that hasn't been showing you any good anyway, there are going to be changes. You're right about that. But a lot of them are going to be changes you really don't want. But they're going to be changes that you only have that energy to attract, because you're not putting in the required work that you need to put in order to receive these other changes that lays on the other side of you releasing and letting certain toxic ways, habits, people, places go. It's all on you, boo. It's all on you. I'm going to clarify before I say anything. Tell me about the world and the lovers. Some of you should focus on saying no more to things that only overwhelms you or overburdens you or adds more stress onto your plate. This could be work. This could be responsibilities at work, people constantly asking you to help, people constantly asking you to put other stuff on your plate that you can't fulfill or don't want to fulfill because it's too much. Maybe this is home duties. Maybe you got a lot of duties and responsibilities at home, and you still try to be there and show up for other people in other ways, or you try to take on more than you could chew. And it's time for you to start saying no to certain shit. If you can't make it, Pisces, you can't make it. If you don't want to go, you don't want to fucking go. You don't have to say all that. You say, I can't make it. I mean, it is what it is. Even if it's at work and people are asking you more than what you could take on, and you just keep doing it because you feel like eventually you'll get it done, and maybe you know how to do it better than other people. I don't know. Learn how to say no. That's too much, unless you're willing to pay me more, or even then, because it's not always about the money. But learn how to say no. That is a form of self-care as well. It's not just about protecting yourself sexually or protecting your sexual energy, which be mindful that you're not giving that out to just anyone either, because soul ties are real. It's just, Pisces, your whole read has been about making better choices and making better decisions for the sake of your health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, and for the sake of your life. There's that judgment right there. Decisions. Y'all are in so much conflict with these choices and decisions here. Also, there could specifically be someone here in conflict about having to make a choice between two people. Somebody could literally be saving themselves because they don't want this other person. And they could be saving themselves for someone specifically. This could be a past person, or this could be someone else. Put it where it fits. Or somebody could specifically be saving themselves for someone, but talking to or dealing with someone else, but they don't really want that person. And they feel like if they hold back or hold out, then it'll bring this other person back from the past, or it'll bring this other person closer to them. So it has this person in conflict. But really, once again, what did I say, Pisces? You're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back because if this does resonate with you, if this is about you, what I just spoke on, you don't know where this new opportunity could go. And from you running away from your feelings and not being in tune with your feelings, with how you truly feel, you are ignoring all the other signs that are standing in front of you. Whether it's about a new person, a new place, a new thing, you don't know where it could go. Something could be moving slow, or this could be you. You could be moving slow to make a decision because you want to see where something else goes, or whatever the case may be. But if you learn how to tap into your feelings, to truly understand why you feel the way that you feel, and to get down to that root issue and figure out the cause of it and actually deal with it and heal it, it could help you move forward. It could help you stop holding yourself back. Y'all could potentially be rejecting someone that's for y'all, or y'all could be rejecting an opportunity that's really for you. I'm getting like a blessing in disguise, but you're not seeing that because you're not trying to tune into yourself to understand why you feel the way that you feel, or why certain similar patterns has been continuous in your life that you just can't seem to shake or get rid of. It just keeps happening, maybe in different ways, maybe in different connections with different people, but it's the same energy that keeps coming into your life. Whatever the case may be, is because you're running from something within yourself. So you're going to keep attracting the same kind of energy, whether it be in people, places, and or things. Boom, Wheel of Fortune, as I said that right on the bottom of the deck. Time for y'all to let go and let God. Pisces, seriously. And by that, I'm saying that doesn't mean let go and you have no work to do and just sit around and wait for something to happen. No, that means let go and let God, and stop trying to control the narrative in your life. Let go and let God, and actually sit with yourself and understand why you feel the way that you feel, so you can work those issues out for yourself. And then if you still need help after that, go to someone that's trusted, or just go to the source themselves and Let them give you the answer. And you have to create some sort of peace in your life, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, so you can receive the answer. And make sure that you're not just listening to your ego and that it's actually the source speaking to you. But right now, I'm getting that for a lot of you, or for some of you, that is blocked because your heart is blocked. Your crown chakra is blocked. It's foggy all up and through here. It's foggy. It's clouded. Y'all gotta work on that. Let's get you a message from the universe, and I'm gonna get up out of here. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience, strength, and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. Hold on to your seats, Pisces, because it's coming together. There are a lot of things ending, so a lot of new things can begin. But once again, keep in mind that they are only going to begin if you allow them to, and if you welcome these new beginnings in with open arms and being ready to receive and trust the process, trust the universe, trust your guidance, and trust yourself. Okay? So please like, share, and subscribe. Help support me and the channel. Get these messages out to other people who need them just like you do. Until then, Pisces, I will be back, and that has been Yuri for now. Bye.